Mula sa kabisera ng Inglaterra, sa puso ng Britanya, London, UK. London, UK. Ito ang Channel Philippines Network, Pinoy Radio UK. Pinoy Radio UK. Sumasahing papawid 24 oras. 24 oras. Buong linggo. Sa www.pinoyradiouk.com. Ang mga pinakapaborito mga awitin, mga pinakaabangang programa, at mga sariwang balita at impormasyon mula at para sa mga kababayang Pilipino sa UK at sa buong mundo. Pinoy Radio UK. Pinoy Radio UK.
Happy Thursday. Uy, taga muna. Bukas ba mic ko? Bukas ba mic? Okay na, okay. Happy Thursday ho, mga kaibigan. Happy Thursday. Nako, dagdag kaalaman day na naman. Ayan, excited naman ako. Dahil, maski paano ho, painot-inot pa unti-unti. May natututunan ho tayo. May natututunan ako. Ayan. At ito'y kaalaman na nakakatulong ho sa atin na, kumbaga, lagi ko nasasabi, parang life and death din naman to. Dahil, nakasalalay din dito ang, kumbaga, naka-anchor, nakakasa ang buhay, success, yung hinaharap, future na maganda no ng isang tao o ng mga tao apektado. Yan po ang immigration ho, no? Immigration. Pagka pumasa ka, successful, para kang tumama sa lottery. Pagka hindi ho, parang bumagsak ang mundo mo, para bang, di ba ho ba? Pagka kayo na-refuse, minalas, hindi magandang ang naging resulta ng inyong immigration result or application or whatever, para kayong binagsakan ng isang toneladang, basta't mabigat to, napakabigat to, napakasaklap ng buhay. Anyway, so ito, ang napakaganda sa programang ito on a Thursday, we get enlightened, no? At meron tayong eksperto mismo, more than 30 plus years na yata sa immigration, no? At kauna-unahang yung gender kasi minsan parang napapag-awayan yan eh. Pwede natin Filipino sa general sense, pero Pilipina ho o Pinoy na abogada ho, kauna-unahang abogadang Pilipina o Pinoy sa United Kingdom ho, ang ating immigration expert every Thursday. Ayan. So, welcome ho sa ating mga kababayan sa apat na sulok ng United Kingdom, sa apat na sulok ho ng, mundo. Kasi welcome ho, tuloy kayo kabayan. Hindi naman kami nagmamaramot na kayo hindi makihalo ho sa amin. Kasi pwede rin ho kayo makinabang. Meron kayo siguro kayo mismo o meron kayong kamag-anak na darating o naririto na may problema o may, may concern sa immigration. Tawagin na natin, siyempre, yung beauty and brains at talagang star of the show dahil hindi naman ho ako. Kung tutuusin, wala naman ako rito para lang akong saling pusa. Ako yung para lang nagpapakilala ho. Yung taong magpapaliwanag at to enlighten us sa mga bagay-bagay na immigration kung may mga tanong ko kayo. Okay, ito na. Pakilala na natin yung ating pinakamamahal na laging kasama ho rito. At siya hong kumaga eksperto ho. Pag sinabing immigration, siya talaga. Batikang abogada ho to na may napakalawak na karanasan sa larangan po ng immigration. Mga kaibigan, ang managing partner to. Yan, managing partner po ng Douglas Simon Solicitors. Walang iba kundi si Attorney LIRA Simon CABATBAT. Happy Thursday, Attorney.
Happy Thursday, Sonny. I'm so pleased to be back on this sunny day. At saka, look, ang gandang outfit mo. I love your outfit. You look sunny on this sunny day, Sonny. No?
Exactly. Color ba na is yellow yata, di ba? The sunshine. Yep. Nice to see you, Attorney.
Kamusta ka? Yeah.
Okay naman. We last weekend we went to the Isle of Sheppey. I don't know if you're familiar with it. The Isle of Sheppey is on the coastal land. It's an island, considered island, pero andun kami, and then we had Snooki, and she was running around sa beach, no? And it was a wonderful experience. Napakainit no Sunday, Sunday nga ba 'yun? Was it
Yeah.
Sunday? Oh yeah, Sunday.
Yeah.
Oh, Sunday yata. Oh,
Yeah.
Sunday. Yeah, I think so. Sunday yata 'yon. So
Yeah,
yes,
no,
yes,
tama ka. It's
yun,
Sabado at
maaraw
saka
pa,
Linggo.
maaraw na. Sabado and Linggo. At ngayon, today, it's a very sunny day. Sunny, talagang maliwanag, no? And it's nice na summer is here finally, no? Because yung very dreadful experience ng winter from ano yata, no? From fall, medyo malamig na yan, winter, and then pati sa parts of spring, di ba? Yung some ano ng spring, malamig pa yan, di ba? Parang wintry, yan.
Yeah.
Oh, so ikaw, gusto naman, how was it?
No,
how was
no,
it?
tama.
How was your weekend?
Oh, no, tama ka. Last weekend was warm, no? Actually, no, pumunta ka sa Bicester.
Sa
Bicester.
Bicester. Oh,
So Oxfordshire, no?
Oxfordshire.
Ay, nako.
Oh.
I didn't
Yes.
realize. Akala ko, somehow in my mind, about an hour away. But no, it's 2 hours, no? At least from Richmond,
Oh,
it's 2 hours away. Yeah.
Bakit? Ba traffic
ang
lang?
layo. Hindi
really?
gaano,
Okay.
pero malayo nga lang. But anyway, it was a lovely, no, weekend nga. It was sunny, ang init pa nga, no. Yeah, so it's always a bit depressing when 1st of June. Tatanda ko 1st of June, only a couple of weeks ago, no.
Okay.
Hindi ko pa yung coat ko, ginagamit ko pa because I get really cold quickly. Ewan ko sa'yo, I have Filipino blood, no? So I get cold really quickly. So, I'm still wearing my coat on the 1st of June. I was a bit sad about it. So ngayon, I'm happy, no? Sunny.
Pareho din tayo. Ganun din ako. Ako naman, ang sinusuot ko na yung parang, I don't know kung paano, how to describe it Yun ang panglamig ba? Yung sinusuot ko na may mga tahi na malalaki ang tahi. I forgot kung anong tawag dun But I only discovered it in the last 2-3 years. When I saw it sa mga tao, sabi ko, parang I don't like how it looks like, no? Pero mas mainit pala yun. Yung parang, mamaya pagka nagka-break lang siguro, I'll get it. And kung may chance na kunin ko, no? Sa may sabitan namin sa entrance. Diyan pala, matid ka. You were there.
Yeah. I was there on Tuesday, and of course, I was there with Dana, no, and this gentleman, Trevor, no, pangalan niya ata. So he's a journalist who's been actually touring the Philippines. So yes, and of course our ambassador, a new ambassador.
Si ambassador.
Yeah, of course, Kathy as well. Yeah, of course, mustn't forget Kathy, no, Kathy D. But ambassador, he's I had the privilege and actually honor, no, to speak with him for a little bit, and I tell you what, he's a very engaging and intelligent man. Clearly, no, he is. He was. It was a great do. Food galore, no, drinks nga, and best, may ubi ice cream. I had so many. I queued so often for ubi ice cream.
Uy,
No, it was great
okay,
too.
okay, okay yung ubi ice cream, may problema lang, censored lang, no? I know you know what I mean pagka nag-ubi ice cream ka, but it's a favorite of mine, ubi ice cream. Grabe.
Yeah.
Weakness ko yan. Ako, well, you received a letter from the embassy. They wrote to you and said you were invited. Emailed you. How was it?
Yes, yeah. No. That was it. So it was very kind nga na that they to get an invite. But the ubi ice cream was truly out of this world. Ang sarap. But they pulled out all stops. They had they even had an opera singer, and but as I say, the most impressive nga is the ambassador gave a speech. And he really is. He's a really impressive. He's a very impressive man. He's clearly very intellectual, no. And he's very engaged. He just whatever topic and to whoever he's speaking, you got the feeling that he's interested in what you're saying, and that doesn't happen often, no. Alam mo naman, no, you meet a lot of people, no, Sonny, and sometimes you get the feeling that they're not really they're not really engaged, no? Siya, whoever he was speaking to, he was very engaged with them. He was interested in what you were saying, and what he said was very interesting. And he doesn't. I mean, I know he's diplomatic, but he nevertheless he was very frank with his views. Yeah. So no, he's a very. I'm looking forward to seeing how the embassy goes and going forward in the next few years. Yeah, because I think with his leadership, hopefully, it can just go from strength to strength. He's a very, very impressive man.
He's going to be here for the next 6 years. If you're talking of a regular tour of duty, that's how long it is for a one tour of duty. He used to be the Secretary of Foreign Affairs. I don't know if you know that. And he used to be a congressman. He's the son of a publisher, very popular publisher. Same namesake din eh. Father niya, no? Kasi he's Teddy Boy Locsin Jr. And they're from a rich family back home. He also was a congressman, and he was also a diplomat in the United Nations at one time, no? Our UN ambassador or something, representative to the United Nations. So and he used to be a host, TV host, or he would be anchoring some shows on ABS-CBN and some other networks. So really, he's very, very popular. I haven't really met him yet up close and personal, but looking at some of the pictures with some of the people I know, he seems to be a small guy. Parang I might be taller than him. I don't know. So kasi parang nakikita ko yung pictures sa mga kakilala ko na katabi siya. Parang he seems to be a short guy. I don't know yet. If that's your impression, akin lang yun, because I'm looking at the photos of some of the people that I know of, or that I know, and who were pictured side by side with him. So ayan. Andiyan ba yan sila Pepsi? And si Kathy's there.
Yeah. Yun nga. Yeah,
I don't know who the
there.
guy is.
Pepsi was there.
Pepsi the ambassador. Si Laura Bowfields was there. I think we interviewed her in Tagalog. No? Ano pa yan, di ba? For replay natin direct, no? Pag ano mo yan, i-ayos mo, i-replay natin. Okay, yeah. No, teka muna, attorney, pagbati tayo. Naka-exciting tayo because it's gonna be,
and of course,
sorry, direct.
And Dana was there. No, we yan. Yeah, and Dana was there. We love Dana, of course, no?
Oh, we love Dana. You're very cute yan ating little sister, no? So, ayan, little sister, baby sister. Okay, direct, go, ano tayo, bumper. Ayan, greeting time, no? So, mga greetings. Okay, hulaan, time.
Okay,
sige.
So, for bragging rights, I think, Ms.
Bragging
Paner,
rights.
going with the ladies.
Maring Agalicia Paner. Alam mo ba yan, lagi kong, taga-subaybay ko gabi-gabi sa aking night jam. Talagang, because of her, I learned not to use shampoo that often, and I can now save. No? A lot the savings from the shampoo. O, diretso na ako sa conditioner. Okay, direct, sino ang una? Maring Alicia Paner. Tignan nga natin. Peter Kelly, lumalaban si Peter. Uy, Peter, congratulations.
Done.
Lagi kang lumalaban na, lumilitaw na. Nako, na-aus na yata yung mga top favorites. Parang seasonal, no? Di ba? Parang may time na ito, no? Ito na, may mga bagong pumapasok. Sige, attorney.
Well done. Good evening, sabi ni Peter. Good evening po. Good evening, Peter. How are you? No? And well done, no? Number one.
Well done. Number one. Yes, well done. Go. Sige, sino next?
Okay. I think number two, Analu Antipuesto.
Analu Antipuesto. Okay. Kasi nakita ko. Okay.
Hi, May. Hello, May. Yeah, absolutely. Well done. Sabi po niya, good evening po, Kuya Sonny, Attorney Lira, Derek Pao, and to all viewers. Happy Thursday and God bless. Watching from Exeter, Devon. May, you're so lucky. Devon in the sunny weather must be even more beautiful, no?
Yes. So, Devon, ako, nakaka-inlove. Ang Devon, Dorset, yung mga lugar yatang southwest, I'd love to go back, Cornwall, no? I'd love to go back to Cornwall. I spent about almost a week of dun sa Cornwall during my birthday, no? So, ayan. Okay. So, mabuhay, May, mabuhay ka. Sige, sinong ating susunod? Hulaan mo, sige. So, wala ka.
Okay, I'm sticking. Wala pa ako zero. But I'm sticking with the ladies though. I think Ma'am Cora Carsola.
Ma'am Cora Carsola. Lumalaban ba si Ma'am Cora?
Miss Rafael! Lady Rafael, Lady Emily.
Oh, lady.
Yeah, so watching from Wimbledon, and she's feeling good because she's all caps. Nasa Wimbledon ka ngayon, madam. Oh, that's good. Yeah. Oh, her picture's great. Tingnan mo. Oh, can we have a bigger picture, Miss Rafael? No, ang ganda-ganda mo dyan, no? From what I can see, tingnan mo.
Oo nga.
Welcome back.
Kailan ba birthday niya? Maimbitahan kaya ulit tayo doon sa kanyang birthday na susunod? No? Dahil,
I hope so. I hope so.
Susunod ba 70 ano na ba siya? 70 double 7 na ba siya?
25.
25 nga pala. Sorry. 25. 25 si Lady Emily. Tama. Ayan 25 anong nakaraan 18 Okay. All right.
Yeah.
So, Okay, baka naman pagbate. Sige. Okay.
Look. Tingnan mo, Irene. Yes. Hi, Miss Duwai, the other half, ha? Yes. Hi, Irene. Hello, Kuya Sonny and Attorney Lira. Yeah, magandang gabi po. Hi, Irene. Oh, how was the Barrio Fiesta there, Irene? Did you have a good time, no?
Yes.
Hopefully you did.
Yes. Dapat pala makakausap natin sino sa kanila, no? Si Irene o kaya si Edgar, no? Parang balitaan lang tungkol sa kanilang Barrio Fiesta. Because ang pinakita lang yung mga nagpo-perform, no? But how was it, no? Okay. All right. Sino to? Uy, Brago to.
Oh, panibago ata. Alan Urido. No? Yeah, yun na. Watching from Hartford siya. Yeah, ata, no? Alan. Hi, Alan.
Tama yan. Maganda yung Alan, no? And to everybody, when you greet us from a place where you're greeting us from, para at least alam namin, uy, Hartford here, di ba? Ganyan. Uy, ano kayo? Nasa Kent. Uy, nasa Sussex kayo. Maganda ho yan. Uy, si Oliver. Mabuhay. Ayan.
Our friend from across the pond. Happy Thursday po. Galing to kay Oliver Fernandez, of course, no? Happy Thursday po, Attorney Lira, Kuya Sonny, and Direct Pao. Lovely Thursday morning here in Everett, Washington. At last, I'm on my days off. Oh, that's rare. I can now enjoy the program live in its full glory. Looking forward to weekend's Father's Day getaway in Richmond, Vancouver, British Columbia. My God, talaga? You're going to oh, wonderful. Oh, Oliver. I love this man. He's so he's so poetic nga, no? With his greetings. He should have been you should be a writer, Oliver.
He is. I guess no, when he composes his diba? When his mga whatever his post or his messages, maganda No, maganda, well written, no? And pareho kayong yung Richmond, di ba? Richmond, Virginia. May Richmond, Vancouver.
Yun na nga,
si attorney, Richmond, London, United Kingdom.
Sorry, yeah.
Ma'am Cora, ito na, inulaan mo si Ma'am Cora.
Ma'am Cora, you were my choice, no? Better late than never, So, yun na nga, si Ma'am Cora to, no? Hello, Sir Sonny, Attorney Lira, Derek, Paula, Snooki, Watson, and all. Hope everybody's well. We're fine, Ma'am Cora. How are you? No, it's hopefully you're enjoying the sunny weather.
No? Yes, how is it, no? Paano ngayon medyo palamig na yung tubig natin, maliligo tayo, hindi na dating mainit. So instead na kunyari nasa 38 ka, 36, 35, baka nasa 30 ka na, 27, 28, no? Ayan. Okay, sino to?
Oh, galing kay Anakin Gabriela Silang. With the lovely picture, no? So Attorney Lira, super like the black hair and shiny. Oh, it's called coloring, Anakin. Unfortunately, gandang lalaki na gabi. Gandang lalaki na gabi. Mr. Sonny and Dr. Paula. Ha, walang tulugan. Actually, tama ka, no? Dahil napuyat siguro si Paula, no? She's up 24 hours when on a Thursday.
Hindi, kasi Greece yung attorney. Greece yata is ahead by, ano oras na, ano time na ngayon sa Greece? Direct. So, pag kunyari 7:30, mag-8 na ngayon, kung 2 hours bang additional, so it's almost 10. Kung I don't know, no. Last night she was on the show, on the night jam, and instead of me asking her, well, okay lang naman, siya naman lang nagtanong sa akin, which is kinda, medyo, naiilang ako, hindi naman naiilang, kundi it's parang ibang, kasi I do mostly the interviewing and the asking of the questions. Ito ay the other way around, parang ako ang in-interview, which is nakakatuwa naman. It was really nice and cute, no? So anak niya, si Gabby just came from a holiday in Turkey and she gave us some tips, no? Merong lugar doon na you can have this paraglide, parang parachute na nag-glide ka. Maganda. That's 62 pounds yata, dollars or euros. Something. Maganda.
I'd be too scared.
2 hours. Tama nga, 2 hours ahead ang pangalan nito? Ang Greece. Yes. Si Analu, direct
Analu! Yeah. I guessed you earlier, no, Analu. So, amazing Thursday evening, Attorney Lira, Kuya Sonny, Derek Pao, and to all amazing viewers, God bless us. So, God bless, Analu. Hopefully, you're not working and you have your feet up, enjoying the sunny weather, no?
Yes, mahilig siya sa letter A, kaya amazing. Kasi pangalan niya, letter A. Surname niya, letter A din. No? So, Analu Anteposto. Amazing. Okay na tayo, direct? Tama ba? Okay, sige, well, that's it. No? Attorney, when we will have a short break. When we come back, anong topic natin for tonight? Parang briefly na before we go into a break. Anong topic natin? Ito, yan. Uy. Yan,
what is a biometric residence permit? This is a question I get nearly every single day, no, because of changes that's coming into play. So, so biometric, and what is a biometric residence permit? Pag-uusapan natin yon in relation to, say, kung manggagaling kayo sa Pilipinas or abroad and in the United Kingdom, and tips nga. So, it should be an interesting topic.
Good. I'm quite interested kasi siyempre kailangan malaman natin. Pwede palang galing ka sa Pilipinas maski na hindi kayo, you can also get it not outside of the UK, ganun ba, attorney? Is what you're saying?
Not exactly, pero yung proseso, no? Because you, so yung proseso.
All right. So we're gonna have a short break. At pagbalik ko natin yung BRP. Ano nga pa itong BRP, no? Biometric Residence Permit. Tama ba yan? Yun ang correct Biometric Residence Permit. Okay, pag-uusapan natin, curious din ako at siyempre marami tayong mga kababayan na kailangan maliwanagan o malinawan. Ano ba itong BRP? Okay, so wag ko kayo alis, saglit po lamang, and when we come back, i-discuss ni attorney yung BRP. Wag ko kayo alis.
Mula doon hanggang ngayon, serbisyong mapagkakatiwalaan, serbisyong maaasahan pagdating sa inyong mga padalang balikbayan boxes. Dito ka na sa Forex Cargo. Sa presyong kayang-kaya ng bulsa, sigurado ka pa sa inyong padala. Forex Cargo. Dahil kailangan makarating. Call 0208-813-7064. O ano pang inaantay niyo mga kabayan? Tayo na sa Forex Cargo.
100% all natural, tasty, healthy, versatile, 4 unique flavors. Taste a real sauce. Galettos.
Okay, tuloy-tuloy ho tayo sa ating programang Immigration Corner on a happy Thursday. Ayan, welcome mo sa ating programa. At syempre, once again, tawagin natin yung ating pinakamamahal na abogada na siya pong kumbaga eksperto ho sa larangan ng immigration. Walang iba kundi si Attorney Lira Simon CABATBAT. Attorney, happy Thursday once again.
Happy Thursday, Sonny, and on this sunny day, happy Thursday. Sonny on a sunny day. That's nice, no?
All right. On a sunny day. Tama. Naku, tama-tama. Kaya nga naka-yellow ako, no? Because it denotes the sun. Diba? Sol. If you go anywhere in Spain, you would always encounter the word sol. It could be a sol in a restaurant, sols, whatever, whatever. Sol. So, what's Malaga and Alicante, Costa del Sol, Costa, yun, that's the Costa del Sol, something like that. So,
tama.
Costa of Sun, okay, Costa del Sol, Costa Blanca. So, ayan. Okay, attorney, so sige, go na tayo sa ating topic, no? Ano nga ba itong BRP? British Biometric Residence Permit. Take it away.
Okay. So, ang pag-uusapan po natin ngayon, topic po natin, what is a biometric residence permit, no? Itong topic na to, it's actually something I get a question about it at least once a day. So, ito po, so unang-una, pakita ko sa inyo anong itsura ng BRP. Paula, so if you have the photo nga, yung picture ng BRP, I don't know if you can show it. Ito pong itsura, no? So, nandun yung photo nyo, nandun yung pangalan nyo, at saka kailan matatapos, valid until, no? Saan yun na-issue, UK, tapos kailan binigay, kailan na-issue nga, anong klase ng permission nyo nga dito, visa nyo dito. And yung nga remarks, any comments. So, for example, you can work but only 20 hours. So, yung kabila, yung baliktad, it also has various information. So, tingnan natin yung baliktad daw. Ito, tingnan mo. So, sabi diyan, birthday nyo, saan kayo nanggaling, nationality nga, ano, and also, that you're female or male. At saka, sometimes nga, yung national insurance number nandiyan nga din. Makikita nyo, itong gold na itsura diyan, and the other things there, that's all security features, no? So, gusto nang siguraduhin na hindi nga peke yung card nyo, no? So that is a BRP. Ang maliit nga lang, para bang credit card, and it's mainly, nakita nyo naman, pink with the white and blue coloring, no? Yun ang itsura po ng BRP. Now, why do you need it, no? So BRP, yun ang kailangan yung pakita, ebidensya yon ng status nyo nga dito. So for example, meron kayong gustong pagtrabahuhan, no? It's the initial interview, sabihin nila, pakita nyo sa amin ng ano bang status nyo. Usually, mga kliyente ko, papakita nga nila yung BRP nila. And that same goes for renting, for example. But beware, pag-uusapan nga din natin mamaya, that's not enough for jobs and also employment. Pero yung BRP, basically, yun ang ebidensya nga, anong status nyo dito. And also, it's quite a useful thing to have, a bit like, a small passport, no? So, kung kailangan nilang ebidensya nga ng identity nyo, you can also use that. So, it's actually quite a useful document. But BRPs are actually much more nga than that, no? Now, when do you get BRP? So, unang-una po, kung sabihin natin nasa Pilipinas kayo, gusto nyo pumasok nga sa UK, nakakuha kayo ng visa, no? Now, hindi naman immediately bibigay sa inyo yung BRP. Okay? So, mangyayari po, di ba, pag nagpasok yung application, kailangan nyo din ipasok, ibigay nga yung passport nyo. Yung passport, pagka nabigyan na nga kayong visa, doon nila ididikit, bibigyan kayo ng stamp, no? So, nandun yung visa nyo. Yun ang una. Hindi po yung BRP. Now, how long the visa is for depends really on anong klaseng pagpasok nyo nga dito. So, kung ang visa nyo 6 months nga lang, no more than 6 months. So, sabihin natin, visitor ang pagpasok nyo dito o fiancing pagpasok nyo dito. Dahil 6 months nga din yung fiancé. Ibig sabihin, tatatak sa passport nyo mismo yung visa nyo for 6 months. No? So, now, it's different though kung pagpasok nyo dito ay sabihin natin settlement, no? O kaya trabaho. So, matatagalan beyond 6 months. Yun ang visa binigay sa yung application nyo, yung binigay sa inyo. Kung yun ang visa, ibig sabihin, itatatak nga lang sa passport nyo, maigsi nga lang na visa. Ganun pa rin itsura, no? Pero maigsi nga lang. Usually, you're looking at about a month, no? Now, during that time, kailangan yung gamitin yung visa nyo, ang tawag vignette, no? No. Now, so pagka nandito na kayo, so pagka kinolekta yung passport nyo, may tatak na yung passport nyo ng visa, sabihin natin, nandito kayo as a spouse, no? Yun ang pagpasok nyo nga dito. Yung maiksing visa yun, kailangan yung gamitin within that time. Okay? So sabihin natin isang buwan. So nasa inyo, ang binalik sa iyo, yung passport nyo, may tatak na visa nga, maiksi nga lang, at saka may sulat. No? Pagka yung sulat, sasabihin doon, saan nyo pwedeng kukolektahin yung BRP nyo pagka nandito na kayo sa UK. No? So it could be, for example, at a post office, o kaya kung employment visa kayo, it could be that you can also collect it from your employment. Ha? Now, pagka nandito na kayo, so sabihin natin, lumipad na kayo, no? Nanggaling na kayo sa atin, nandito na kayo sa UK. Now, you should collect your BRP, no? As soon as you possibly can. Yeah? Certainly, kung pwede, before matatapos nga yung binggit nyo, or certainly within 10 days of arriving in the UK. You should do that as soon as you can. Otherwise, baka balik nila. And then you have to reapply nga uli or try and get the BRP back. Now, so it's pagka nasa inyo ng BRP nyo, then nandun nga, makikita doon, kung spouse visa kayo, nandoon yung visa nyo. Sasabihin doon 2.5 years. So 33 months usually ang visa bibigay nga sa inyo kung na spouse. So yung itsura very much the same as before, yung pinakita natin picture nga kanina, but yung nga lang mas matagal, of course, yung visa. Now, so that would show the expiry date. Again, that's changed, okay? So stay tuned dahil yung pag-usapan natin what happens now. Of course, we're now June, no? June 2023. So, why is it that some BRPs expire so much earlier than say the visa? Pag-usapan din natin yung mamaya. So, pag sabihin natin dumating na kayo dito, nakuha niyo yung BRP nyo, and that's all fine, no? Now, kung maghanap kayo ng trabaho, as I say, unang sasabihin siguro ng employer or prospective employers, pakita nyo kung anong status nyo nga dito. Pwede nyo pakita yung BRP nyo. Makikita na usually yung gagawin din nila, kukopyahin nila. And that's fine, of course. Huwag nyo iiwan sa kanila yung original na BRP, okay? Because of course, you don't want it getting lost. Now, pagka, kung interesado sila, they want to hire you, what then happens is they will say, oh, okay, we want to check it with the home office. Na yung visa nyo nga, tama to. Now, yung BRP nyo, hindi yun sapat. That's the starting point, really. Okay? So, ang mangyayari, sasabihin nila sa inyo, oh, can we have a share code? Yung share code, makukuha nyo yun sa home office website. It takes about 5 minutes to get it, no? Sasabihin nga doon, ano bang card, anong reference number nyo sa BRP, anong pangalan nyo, date of birth, all of that. As soon as you've satisfied them that, bibigyan ko ng code. Yung code ang kailangan yung bigay doon sa employer o sa landlord. Now, that way, i-input nila dun sa website nila, sa home office website, makikita nila doon kung anong status nyo nga dito. So basically, yung sinabi nyo sa BRP, yung pinakita nyo yung BRP, magkatugma ng yung record galing sa home office. And that's how you would then get employment or indeed rental nga dito sa UK. Now, kung matatapos na yung BRP nyo, kailangan nyo magpasok ng panibagong card. Now, usually, yung pagkatapos ng BRP, of course, coincides with the visa. So, sabihin natin spouse visa ang binigay sa inyo. 2.5 years usually nga lang yon, no? You need to apply for it to be extended. So, nagpasok na kayong application, no? Pagka nagpasok na kayong application, the next thing is you upload the documents in support. Pagka na-upload na yun, then also within a few days thereafter, kailangan nyo pumunta dun sa center to give your biometric enrollment, no? That's the time na pipicture nga kayo, kukunin nga yung fingerprints nyo, no? And you have to, of course, produce your passport as evidence na you are who you say you are. And that is the biometric enrollment. Pagka natapos na yon, within sometimes a few weeks, sometimes unfortunately a few months, sometimes swerte nga kayo, then a few days, then the BRP, the card nga mismo, is issued. Yung BRP yung yon, either it's sent to you directly or it's sent to your solicitor if you have a solicitor on the record nga. Okay? So, that normally would then give you the visa. So, kailan matatapos nga ang visa nyo. Now, the complicating factor na nga ngayon, no, is marami kong, this is where the inquiries come about, no. Marami kong mga kliyente, ang bibigay nga lang sa kanila, yung card nila matatapos 31st of December 2024, which obviously is next year nga lang. Pero yung visa nila, sabihin natin spouse, is 2.5 years. So ano tayo, 2023 nga na tayo ngayon, which means that of course ang visa should be at least until 2025, no? So, naguguluhan yung mga kliyente. Sometimes, naguguluhan ng mga kliyente ko. Dahil yung card nga nila, matatapos 31st of December 2024, pero ang visa nga nila should go beyond 2025, no? So, ang tanong nila sa akin, bakit maiksi nga lang, bakit pinutol ang visa ko? Bakit maiksi nga lang binigay sa akin? Ano bang nangyari? Now, ito po ang sagot. Yung card nyo, matatapos 31st December 2024 because that is the after the 31st of December 2024, so from the 1st of January 2025, wala na pong BRP cards. And they are phasing it out. So sabi ng gobyerno, wala nang makakakuha, hindi na sila magbibigay ng BRP card. So hindi naman ibig sabihin na wala kang visa, ha? Yung visa nyo, tuloy-tuloy pa rin. So, for example, kung spouse visa nga, ang visa nyo, yung galing sa home office, sasabihin doon, December 2025 or July 2025. Kung ano ang petsa doon sa sulat, yun ang visa nyo. Hanggang doon ang visa nyo. Pero yung card nga, it will end on the 31st of December 2024. So, ibig sabihin, yung dalawang dokumentong yun, yung sulat at yung BRP, hindi magkatugma. But that's okay. No? So, so, ibig nga lang sabihin, pagka pinakita nyo sa employer nyo o prospective employer, so sabihin nyo, hang on, matatapos na December 2024. They should know, no? O kung di nila alam, sabihin nyo, yung card lang ang mapapaso. No? It's a bit like our passports, ha? Okay? Yung passport natin, pwede pa yung passport holder ka, matatapos it's usually now issued for 10 years. Matatapos in 10 years. Hindi naman ibig sabihin na hindi ka na Pinoy after 10 years. So, it still continues. It's a bit like that. Yung dokumento nga lang, yung card nga lang, ang mag-i-expire. Now, what happens after the 31st of December 2024? Sabi ng gobyerno, sabi ng Home Office, everyone now then needs to check online. No? So there will be the website should be able to say kung anong klaseng visa nyo. I'm a bit, to be frank, I'm a bit nervous about it, no, for my clients nga. Dahil nga, alam naman natin, pagka nagbibiyahe, palabas, hindi problema. Sabihin natin, papasok nga dito, nandun kayo sa Pilipinas, gusto niyang pumasok dito. Usually, you have, of course, the card na papakita nyo. No? But sometimes, so without that, I just do wonder, anong gagawin nila? No? Are they expecting the airport staff to check it? But they haven't actually said how the, yung proseso nga, how that would be. And hopefully, they give us an idea what it is, no, what the process is. Maybe it's something like the NHS, no, for to show the COVID vaccinations. Maybe it would be that. Pero ano mangyayari kung wala kang mobile phone, no? Or you don't have a smart, or you have a mobile phone, but it's not one that you can use that for, huh? So it's still a bit up in the air kung anong process, no, that's going to replace this card. I mean, I'm not convinced that it's the most practical thing to do, but I suppose we can only find out if it doesn't work. One would hope na meron silang plan B. Hindi natin alam. Now, hints po, okay? Unang-una, kung magbibiyahe kayo, make sure, no, meron kayong BRP, yung card nyo, no? Importante po yun. Palabas, as I say, hindi nga problema because you're leaving the United Kingdom. And kung pupunta kayo sa Pilipinas, uwi kayo sa atin, then Filipino passport holder kayo, again, hindi din problema because of course, Filipino passport holder ka. And indeed, kahit British passport holder ka, it's not an issue. Pabalik po ang problema. Okay? Dahil airlines are penalized. I think ang penalty at the moment is something like £12,000 per passenger, no? They are penalized kung if they allow on board someone who should not be on board. Okay? Now, and that's why they are quite, they're very keen, and actually I would say even harsh, when they're when they're deciding if kung nagdududa sila, whether they should even allow you on board. Kung wala kayong BRP, no? So sabihin natin meron kayong kopya o kahit nga sulat, no, galing sa home office nga ngayon, o meron nga lang kayong tatak sa passport nyo, it could be that you have problems because they don't want to be responsible. That's mainly the problem. Kung pinalipad kayo, dumating na kayo dito, yun hindi problema. Because of course, nasa home office, nasa airport na kayo. And of course, they can check very easily nga, no, your records. But kung ako kayo, do not travel without nga your BRP, no? Now, yung BRP nyo, as I've said before, kailangan nyo yun, the reference there for the share code, okay? So, kung ako kayo, hint again, no, tip ko pagka nakuha nyo yung BRP nyo, picturean nyo, no? Harap at saka likod. Because it may be that you need the code, wala kayong BRP, no? You left it at home. So, at least makikita nyo. So, it's a good idea. It's also a good idea to have it just in case nga mawala, no? If you lose your BRP, again, another tip, you must inform report it to the police and indeed inform the home office. Otherwise, you may be subject to £1,000 fine. Okay? Kung mawala yung BRP nyo, don't panic too much. No, you can apply for replacement BRP. The fee is £154. Now, at the moment, whilst they're still issuing BRPs, kung settlement status nga kayo, the application is what's called NTL, the No Time Limit Stamp. Okay? So, ito pong BRP, as long as it continues, of course, to be valid, which is until 31st of December 2024, importante po. Look after it. Make sure that you by the way, also, pagka bigyan kayo panibagong BRP, dahil paso na yung isa, kailangan nyo balik yun sa home office, ha? Again, there's a fine if you don't do that. Kung meron kayong solicitor, so mga kalayante ko, binabalik nila sa akin, ginugupit ko, and then I send it back to the home office. No? So a bit like credit cards, no? So that no one else can try and use it. So make sure, first thing is, pagka nakuha nyo yung BRP nyo, basahin nyo. Don't take it as read na tama because it's sometimes mali nga mga details. So sometimes mga pecha nga din. So BRP is important, well, at least until the 31st December 2024.
End of 2024, December 31st, no? Ayan. So malaking bagay, i-xerox nila, i-photocopy nila, harap at likod, no? In case magkaroon ng problema in future, they have to prove evidence, di ba? Sabi mo na para na meron silang BRP. Kasi nga, you're worried sa mga kliyente mo na pagbalik, yung pagpunta, walang problema, pagbalik ang problema. Because the airlines might, requirement? Require. Ayan. Oh.
Yeah, yung airlines ang problema. Yeah, no, tama ka. Okay. Yung airlines ang problema.
Okay. We're gonna launch into some questions, attorney. No? Mapunta tayo sa questions. Meron tayong, Ayan. Okay. Ayan. May question na tayo, no? Direct? Sige, okay. Anong first question natin?
Okay, galing po kay Aliana.
Attorney Leah.
That's okay. I answered to most things, not rude. So, so Aliana C. Good day to you both, Attorney Lira and Sir Sonny. I'm currently in Saudi and gusto ko pong isama ng boss ko sa UK via visit visa. Okay. Pwede ko bang gamitin ang bank account ko sa Pinas para sa bank statement? Maraming salamat po. Okay, Aliana, ito. Kung yung bank statement mo, yun, dun bumabagsak ang sweldo mo, yun ang ginagamit mo, okay? Even though it's based in the Philippines, pwede mong gamitin. Pero kung hindi mo yung ginagamit, so ang gusto makita ng home office is, saan ba bumabagsak ang sweldo mo kung nagtatrabaho ka nga doon? So it's the current account. Gusto na makita na sapat nga ang pera mo pagka nandito ka na sa UK. So kung yung bank statement mo sa Pilipinas ginagamit mo lang yung once a year, then that's not really the right to use. And also tip, no? Kung sasamahan mo nga yung boss mo dito, so silang magbabayad para sa pamasahe mo, pagka nandito ka na nga yung hotel, mga ganoon. Make sure, no, na bigay mo din yung detalya nga nila and bank statements nga din nila in support of your application. Dahil ayaw mong mangyari, makita ng bank statement mo, hindi nga sapat, dahil hindi sapat ang pera doon para pamasahe nga lang, dahil hindi mo naman kailangang bayaran, baka ma-refuse ka, no? So make sure that you link your application with the documents nga sa boss mo. But as far as your bank account is concerned, kung ginagamit mo nga yung bank account mo sa Pilipinas, doon bumabagsak ang sweldo mo, sure. Pero kung hindi, then don't use it.
Meron bang burden, meron bang requirement o yung mismong yung si Aliana, no? Na mismong bank statements niya, total sinasama lang naman siya ng boss niya. Hindi ba hindi na niya kailangan isubmit yung kanyang yung kanyang bank statements, yung boss na lang niya yung kanilang yung mga bank statements nila. Plus siguro kung meron silang payslip nung para kay yung si ano pangalan nun, direct na empleyado nila, pwede ba yun o kailangan mo ba magpakita pa ng sariling bank statement si si Aliana? Aliana ba, direct? Hindi ko anong nakita yung pangalan eh. Aliana ba? Alana?
Yeah, si Aliana.
Sama Aliana.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, Aliana nga. Yeah, I mean, ideally both. Kung nagtatrabaho nga siya sa Saudi, di may sweldo siya, no? I hope at least, no? So, kung meron kang pera, mapapakita nga sa mga bumabagsak yung sweldo, then you should submit that. So, unang-una makikita nila, meron kang pera, no? Meron kang magagamit kahit nga lang yung just for miscellaneous stuff in the United Kingdom. Also, makikita din nila na meron kang employment sa Saudi. So, ibig sabihin, hindi likelihood is you're not going to overstay, for example, in the United Kingdom. Kung meron ka namang employment sa Saudi, sapat naman ang pera sa Saudi. No? So, that's one thing. Now, but on top of that, tama ka, Sonny, no? Dahil nga, kung sasamahan mo nga yung employer mo, so sila nang nag-imbita sa'yo, then, yes, absolutely, kailangan nilang pakita na sapat nga ang pera nila. Na pagka nandito ka, unang-una sila magbabayad nga ng pamasahe mo, so a letter in support, for example, no? Na pagka nandito ka na, sila din magbabayad ng accommodation, of course, pagka nandito ka na, tuloy-tuloy pa rin nga ang sweldo mo, no? So, there should also be a letter nga from your employer, hindi nga lang na yung galing nga lang sa'yo. Because of course, the home office, pagka tinignan ng application mo, titignan nga, hindi nila alam background. Kailangan mong sabihin kung anong balak nga. So both ideally.
In relation to that, no, sinasabi mo, kamukha niyan, may from the Middle East dinadala rito, no? Siguro mamasyal yung mga amo, boss, tapos sinasama yung kanilang mga kasambahay. Marami bang cases, attorney? Because parang marami ako namimit na yung kung tawagin nila tataka sa employer. So darating dito, siguro may mamimit sa park na kapwa Pinay, uy, nandito ka, bago ka. Parang ini-encourage siguro tumakas, no, sa amo. Have you had cases na ganyan, yung mga tumakas sa amo o na natulungan mo? Kasi I hear a lot of cases na ganyan na yun nga, mga boss, amo, galing namasyal dito, kasama sila, and then tumakas. Ano ba repercussions na pag tumakas? Anong mga pwedeng, in defense, or how strong is an application? Is it an asylum seekers? Or ano bang klase yan? Have you ever encountered such mga clients?
Yeah, no, Sonny, it's actually a great point, no? Dahil, so Aliana, ikaw nga din, no? It could be na pagpasok mo dito is not really a visit visa, but more kind of domestic employment. Now, until 2012, pagka pumasok ng tao dito as the domestic, you could get a visa, then you can stay in the UK, change employment, and then after 5 years, even get indefinite leave to remain, and also pwedeng dalhin pamilya nga dito. But that was only until April 2012, no? Nagbago ng batas. So ano na tayo, 2023 na tayo, no? So for all that time, iba ng batas. Ang batas nga ngayon, pagpasok mo dito sa domestic worker, maximum 6 months nga lang ibibigay sa'yo. Hindi mo pwedeng i-renew yun. Hindi mo pwedeng i-extend. 6 months maximum, no? So, ibig sabihin, they're expecting you to leave the United Kingdom. Yeah. Now, sometimes, unfortunately, may, nandito na nga kayo, inaabuso kayo ng employer. Wala kayong choice. You want to go. Indeed, you do go. No. Now, kung yung mangyari nga, the application potentially, is in relation to the anti-slavery provisions. No. So basically, you get referred and then you get assessed if that is something that is potentially applicable nga to you. And then they will look at it if it's a viable application. It could be that they give you a visa for say 2 years, for example, no. So during that time, dito nga kayo pwede kayong magtrabaho nga dito. But it's quite a complex area of law because it is akin to asylum, but it's not actually asylum. It's of course it's an application again in relation to the anti-slavery provisions, no. It's never ever a good idea, no, to overstay, no. Dahil ang hirap nga dito kung wala kang visa, dahil wala kang matutuluyan na basta-basta kasi they check nga, no, they check nga, the landlords can check and they must check nga kung anong status mo dito bago ka, no, before they rent to you. Employment, of course, is a problem also. At saka hindi ka nga basta-basta makakauwi sa atin, no. And of course, you establish a record. So people do it sometimes, and yeah, more often than not, it's because there's no choice. No, that inaabuso nga sila, they get threatened, their lives get threatened, so they feel they have to leave. But think twice, think 3 times bago nga nyo gawin, because it's never. I can't imagine that it's easy.
Ayan. Mahirap, no? Siguro, before, very okay pa. Maluwag pa. Sabi mo, prior to 2012, nagbago na. A lot of things changed, no? Itong pating adult dependent, nawala na, no? Yung mga parents na over 65. So, all of those changes, sabay-sabay yata back in 2012, no? Nung nagkaroon ng update sa immigration law, no? Ayun, no? Kasi na-interview ko si Manang, I don't know if you know Manang Adel Dueñas. Ang kwento niya ganun eh. She's helping out those yung mga tumatakas because she was once that, yung ganun, no, na tumakas sa amo. Tama nga, maaaring hindi pinapakain na maayos, hindi sinusweldohan na maayos, hindi maganda ang treatment, and so it becomes an opportunity na makaalpas. Pero tama, huwag niyong basta-bastang gawin, mag-isip-isip muna kayo. Kasi delikado rin, no? Plus, kapag ginawa mo yan at nag-a-apply ka na, it would be having a long time, difficult to go back to the Philippines, no? Matatagalan ka pa because you have to, work on the regularization ng stay mo, no? Mahabang proseso ba yan? It will take a long time, more or less?
Yeah, no. I mean, depends also kung anong situation mo. No, I mean, Manang Adel, I know her, and yeah, she's one of the pioneers.
Okay.
Actually, she came on, so she really fought for status nga dito. So no, she I'm sure she would say, and many would, no, in her position nga, that mahirap, no, kung yung sitwasyon nyo dahil hindi nga lang basta-basta makakauwi sa atin. So as soon as you become nga an overseer, kung ano mang pagpasok mo nga dito, it affects, of course, any future applications, no. Sometimes it turns out for the best, and so absolutely, sometimes it works out, no. Matao at the time they have felt they have no choice but to remain in the UK, na nandito nga nangyari, then they meet someone and then they live happily ever after, no, and with a permission to stay also in the UK. It can turn out it can turn out well, but in the meantime, you're facing practical problems. So, yung nga, trabaho, accommodation, and of course, not being able to see your loved ones, no? Basta-basta. Yun masakit. Easter, of course, Easter is a big deal sa Pilipinas. Nga, Easter, I see quite a lot of sad people. Easter, at saka Christmas. Easter, Christmas. Dahil hindi nga sila basta-basta makauwi sa atin. So, look, it depends really on situation nyo, but just think about it twice, 3 times before doing something that may not be as easy as you think.
Okay, well, ayan. Meron tayong ikalawang tanong yata, no? Direct, no? Okay, so, yeah, okay. From Rhoda L. Roda, kapangalan ni Roda.
Okay, galing po. Yeah. So, Roda. Good evening, Attorney Lira and Sir Sonny. Na-approve na po ang divorce ko because of domestic violence. Oh, I'm sorry, Roda. Pwede po bang mag-apply ng ILR, so indefinite leave to remain, pero year 2025 pa, ma-expire ang visa ko. Pwede ko bang gamitin yung visa ko at makabakasyon sa Pinas kahit hindi na po change ang visa? EU family permit po ako. Thank you and more power. Rhoda, this is such an important question. Okay? So, unang-una, yes, you can apply for indefinite leave to remain bago matatapos nga yung visa mo sa 2025. In fact, ang payo ko, gawin mo. Okay? You should switch over to indefinite leave to remain as soon as possible nga. Dahil yung visa mo nga ngayon, of course, it's an EU family permit. So kung wala na kayo ng asawa mo, I suspect what he would have done by now is written nga to the Home Office na wala na nga kayo. Kung lalabas ka ngayon sa UK, pabalik ka sa atin sa Pilipinas, no? Pagbalik mo dito, it could be ihintuin ka nila pagpasok. Because then they will say to you, hang on, anong visa mo na ngayon? No? So, kung ako ikaw, bago ka umalis, Rhoda, you should really sort out your immigration. Nang ayaw mong mangyari, dahil siguro galit siya sa'yo ngayon, no? Because of course, well, not of course, but sometimes, no, even though they've done you wrong, they even have the audacity, no, to be mad at you. No? So kung ako ikaw, Rhoda, gawin mo muna, asikasuhin mo muna ang visa mo bago ka lumabas, bago ka magbakasyon. So, by all means, you should apply for ILR, indefinite leave to remain, and you can do that nga bago matatapos yung visa mo in 2025.
Ayan. So, yung bakasyon, pwedeng maghintay pa yan eh. So, yun ba sinasabi mo, attorney? Parang, tiisin mo pa, make a little sacrifice pa. Not until you've fully sorted out your immigration status, should you go having your holiday or bakasyon? Yung ba ibig mo sabihin? Is that what you're saying?
Absolutely.
So,
absolutely, Sonny.
Put in
Exactly.
extra tiis mo na lang tiyaga pa. Parang gano'n. Wait for time muna. Allot some time to the, ano ba tawag yan? Yung ma-sort out yung stay. Kasi sabi mo, maski ginawa ka para masama, pero baka alam mo na, gusto ka parang iguluhin o ibigyan ng tawag dito. Basta inconvenience, parang gano'n. Yun.
Yeah.
So, yan. Malaking bagay yan. Ayan, okay. Uy, ito mga pagbati, mga last mga pagbati natin bago tayo we say goodnight
okay.
to the program. Ayan,
Yeah,
nandito yata sa
the libro.
Recently.
Nasa ka?
Recently yata, di ba?
hello.
Parang they were here because the daughter performed in the London Barrio Fiesta, which turned out to be a total, parang may magulo. A lot of people are complaining. So, yeah. That's what I heard.
That's sad.
Yung mga postings of social media.
Yeah.
And, okay, attorney, binati mo na pala, no?
Rudy, yeah. So, hindi pa po. Yeah, masayang gabi ng Thursday. Pero maaraw at mainit pa rin. Tama ka, Rudy. Lovely and elegant, Attorney Lira. Sir Sonny, cutie Snooki. Sir Super Edgar, direct lovely Paula, and all happy viewers. God bless. So, Team Libro. No, God bless Rudy. No, hopefully doing well. And if you went to the Barrio Fiesta, hopefully you didn't caught up in whatever was going on.
And then nag-perform lang siya. The only intention is actually to expose me to Pinoys here in London. So okay lang yun. No? They wouldn't care about kung meron problema sa stalls, problema yung mga stall holders, problema sa some of the organizers. So wala na silang alam. Ang trabaho lang naman ng anak niya is kumanta. And be it magkagulo o hindi, that's good for her because that exposes her, di ba? In a way. Be it good or bad, okay din. Okay.
No, tama ka.
Yes, go ahead. Sorry, attorney. As you were about to say.
Yeah, si Lizzie. Yeah, Lizzie Hobbs. Hello, Miss Hobbs. Magandang gabi, Attorney Lira. Sir Sonny, and Direct Pao. Oh, and little heart emoji. Kamusta po, Miss Hobbs? Hopefully you're doing well.
Okay. Yes, hope you're doing well.
Yeah.
No? Ayun.
Gigi. Yeah, Miss Elamparo. Si Elamparo o Elamparo?
Oo nga,
Yeah.
di
Good
ba?
evening, sabi po
Elamparo,
niya. Yeah.
Elamparo,
Elamparo.
Elamparo. Oh.
Yeah.
Elamparo,
Yeah.
second
Iisipin mo
syllable.
sa akin.
Elamparo, last
Oh.
syllable. So, which one?
Because I've always said
Elamparo.
Gigi Elamparo, no? So good
Elamparo.
evening,
Oh.
sabi po niya, Attorney
Elamparo,
Lira. Yeah.
second.
Elamparo. Elamparo. And Kuya Sonny, happy Thursday, all viewers. God bless everyone. And also Direct Paula. Have a lovely evening. So nga din, Gigi. Hopefully you have a lovely evening and you're
evening.
enjoying the sun, huh?
Oh, yes. Okay.
Oh,
All right.
yeah. Peter Kelly, Attorney.
Peter
Ano pong
Kelly.
available day and
Yeah.
time na pwede kayong matawagan? Look, call me anytime, no? Anytime. If I'm with clients, then just leave a message, no? Yung secretary, leave a message with my secretary. Tapos, with your number, ha? Huwag mo kalimutan, and I'll buzz you back. Of course, anytime.
Ayan. Okay, with that, Attorney, siguro papaalam na tayo and siguro baka may additional shout-out ka or to let them know how to get in touch with you. Kamukha nung si Peter Kelly na paano ka daw matawagan ba o makontak, no? Go right ahead, please, Attorney.
Yun na nga. Okay. So, Peter Kelly o kung sino man, ito pong contact details ko, no? Email address ko po, cabatbat@douglas, don't forget it's 2S, no? -simon.com. Telephone number po namin, 0203-375-0555. Pero kung ako kayo, best to email me, no? Because it's quite difficult to get hold of me by phone. Hint, no? Now, kung mag-email po kayo sa akin, feel free, no? Anytime really. Pero lagay niyo po sa subject, no? Immigration Corner. Dahil nga, I have a bad habit of opening my emails anytime of day. So, 3:00 ng umaga, no, midnight. And then when I look at it, and then I close it, if I don't have nga the subject, kung panibago nga kayo nag-i-email sa akin, then I won't find it again once I've closed it because I get hundreds and hundreds of emails, literally. So, kung pwede ba, lagay nyo Immigration Corner. Dahil usually at the weekends, I type in Immigration Corner and anything with the subject Immigration Corner comes up. And then I go through again my list and who to call. Kung mag-email kayo sa akin and gusto nyo tawagan ko kayo, don't forget yung number nyo. No? Lagay nyo yung mobile number nyo o landline. I don't really mind. No? And kung gusto nyo sabihin nga sa akin kung anong sitwasyon, anong problema nga, kung gusto nyo Tagalogin, hindi nga din problema. So just type it in. It's also better to just give me an idea, a heads up, ano bang problema. So pagka tinawagan ko kayo, then I know approximately what it is that I can help you with. Or sometimes it's just a basic question, where's the where can I do the A1 test in the Philippines, and then I'll just send you the link. So yun po. So anyway, whatever we talk about nga dito, tsaka yung articles ko nga, I try and post it on our website. So ang opisina ko po, Douglas Simon. So website po namin, www.douglas-simon.com. Click on that, no? Tapos where it says news, if you click on the news section, the tab, makikita nyo doon yung mga articles ko. Feel free to, browse through, use it, send it to people. Happy to do that. If you, pagka meron kayong nakita yung article ko and you have some questions, email me and just refer to my article. So, it's something like this, BRP. It may be that there's that it's a question that you have to do with the 31st of December 2024, and I think I wrote an article actually about it. I'll email it to you if you email me.
Ayan, okay. With that, magpapaalam na ho tayo. Maraming salamat sa iyo, Attorney, for another evening of dagdag kaalaman sa larangan siyempre ng immigration. So we want to thank you. Thank you very much. So we'll see you again next week, no? So ayan ho. Sa ngalan ni Attorney Lira Simon CABATBAT at ni Direk Pao, ito po si Sonny LARAGAN nagsasabing thank you sa inyong pagsubaybay sa ating Happy Thursday na Immigration Corner. Ulitin natin, we're going to do it, we do it actually. Let's do it again next week for another edition. So till then, take care, God bless, and good night. Bye.